So now that we've taken our design, we've cut it out with an X-Acto knife, and then we've taken it over here to this piece of wood. It's about 1/4 of an inch thick. This is cherry wood, and any hardwood will do. I like cherry just because it's dense, but I've laid that down there, and you can see that I've traced it off with a pencil. And now we're going to take and rough cut the shape out on a bandsaw. Okay, so now we got the rib. It's been bandsawed out, and you can see I've stayed away from the line, and I'm actually going to carve up to the line because I have more control with this tool. Now, I want to kind of talk about the bits a little bit. Now, this one, it has blades on it. It's actually an edge tool, and it cuts the wood as opposed to tearing it like this does. Okay, they have their, each of them have their own uses, but I prefer using this to because of the smoother cut. And I also use one that's about this size as well to do small radiuses and beads or banding that's going to go onto the bottom of the pot. But let's kind of show how it's going to get started. Okay, so now we're going to cut the edge onto the rib. So what I've drawn is a center line down the middle of the board, and the other thing is I'm going to show another line where the bevel is going to end. And it's sort of a rough line, nothing too exact. But what we want to do is we're going to connect these two lines with a plane. So if you look at it from this side, you can see how much wood we're going to remove. That little wedge, but we're going to do it on both sides. So, uh-oh. Now you're not going to take it down to a fine knife edge. We don't want that. It's not durable enough. A little bit at a time. And we'll just work it down.
And always wear safety glasses and
a dust mask.
I'll let it play and I'll do like the fast forward of it. Okay, we'll do it in my high speed, but I'll film this. All right. Something like burning through it. What's happening is the teeth are getting clogged up. We have to clean them out with like an exacting knife. And they'll just clog up again. Yeah. Okay. But they don't clog up instantly. I cut the corner off of there so it doesn't dig into the tape. Get a little bit smoother. You might have to say that towards the end, because I don't think so. Yeah, that's why I'm talking, because you won't hear the sound at forward fast. Yeah. So now I'm going to change bits.
Okay, so now I got the shape, rough shape of this down. And what I'm going to use is just a little bit of 220 sandpaper and just kind of hit this kind of lightly. And this will clear out any of the bumps that might be in here that are going to transfer into the clay. And the other thing I've done is that this part that's going to ride on the foam has been slightly rounded on the corners so that it doesn't, that hard corner doesn't dig into the foam or the packing tape that's going around it. And that's pretty much enough.